Never before had this happened to me. I had completed my Congo-inspired aquascape, but within a week it was completely ruined. A destruction caused by one simple mistake. Everything started off great. I had created a nice driftwood layout and placed Aquascaping Foam underneath to create elevation. After the main hardscape elements were in place and the foam had dried out, I used a kitchen knife to cut out space for attaching Anubias plants. I cut alongside the driftwood, so the Anubias would not overshadow the hardscape elements. I used a combination of superglue and paper towels to fix the driftwood together. Cigarette filters would have been better, but I did not have any at the time. I added some finishing touches to the hardscape. The main elements were done, and the vision for this cape was already clear. To attach the Anubias, I used small driftwood to prepare space for them, which meant no planting glue or string was needed. I simply spread their little roots alongside our foam cuttings, leaving space in between. I used bright sand and had some ADA Colorado sand left. Before placing it in the aquarium, I mixed it with water to lessen the chance of the soil mixing with the sand. Since I didn't have enough Colorado sand, I mixed in some spare Wild Heaven sand. Together, they created a beautiful texture. On my last trip to Italy, I purchased an olive wood tool, similar to one I had seen in ADA videos. It made spreading sand and soil much easier. I wasn't afraid to get my hands dirty to spread the sand evenly. For better biological stability, I added ADA Amazonia soil, not for the plants, but to improve aquarium filtration. In my Anubias nursery, we have varieties like Nano Bonsai, Pinto, Bolbitis, and other types, all leftovers from my previous scapes. I planted Anubias by simply attaching it behind small driftwood, using the space prepared earlier. Anubias bonsai always grows straight up, so no matter how you place it, it will always turn towards the light. I had some grass-like plants and placed them around the driftwood to create a more natural effect. For the main plant, I decided to try Crinum, a beautiful African plant I immediately fell in love with. I attached Bolbitis on top of the branches. That should have done it, and then it was a waiting game. But the next week, I had a disastrous surprise. One morning, I found out that one side of the foam had lifted from the glass and was floating. The whole aquascape was a disaster, and I needed to take it apart. So, my Congo aquascape was gone, and I was pretty sad about it. But well, there's always next time.